Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility, rhythm, and calmness for all who enjoy the game. Regardless of your playing level, this New Hampshire semi-private club instills peace of mind and body. Off I-89 at exit 15. You're watching the three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist with the most complete line of energy products and the highest level of customer and on-site service. By LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, now in 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor of beautiful Lake Sunapee. And by Barton Insurance with locations in New London, Contoocook, Grantham, and Sunapee. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Tonight from Lebanon High School and the Lang Metcalf Court, the YCN Game of the Week, the Lebanon Raiders and the Kingswood Knights. Hi again, everybody. I'm Bob Lippman. This is going to be a January to remember for high school basketball, especially the Division I and II teams in the state. We're now going to begin playing 3 games a week. The Raiders start a 3-game week here tonight with Kingswood. They'll play at Pelham tomorrow and Bishop Brady on Friday. Lebanon is 3-1. They've not played, though, since we were here on December 17th, where the Raiders rallied from down 8 points late to beat the Kennett Eagles for their 3rd straight win. Tonight, Keith Matty's club facing a Kingswood squad that comes in 1-2. They haven't played since December the 15th and will begin what will be a 14-game month, 3 games this week here tonight against the Raiders. First matchup between these teams since February 13th of 2018, so they have not played the last couple of cycles. Lebanon has dominated the recent meetings between these teams, and we'll see how things fare tonight for the defending state champion Raiders, who are at full strength after a pause, and then they got back to work to get ready for what's going to be a very busy run. Kingswood has a new coach, a second-year man in Joe Farragher, and he's hoping to build the Kingswood program up. They made it to the quarterfinals, got a playoff win last year. They already have a win under their belts over Merrimack Valley this year, and we'll see how they fare tonight. It's Kingswood and Lebanon. Stay with us. Live coverage is coming up on the YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. With more frequent major weather events, don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newbury, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So we've got all new electrical, and our roof is about 2 years old. Anything else you need to know? Oh, and I wanted to mention, we have a dog. It's not going to be a problem, is it?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
Welcome back, everybody, as the teams complete their final warm-ups here. The two coaches I see across the way huddling up again. They don't see each other very often. Lebanon and Kingswood has not been a matchup that we've had a whole lot over the years. Joe Farragher and Keith Matty. The interesting storyline, I guess, here is that they were both graduates of New England College. Joe played basketball there. Keith Matty, after graduating, became the NEC head coach for a little while before Charlie Mason took over and has done a good job with the Pilgrims over the years. We want to remind you that today's game coverage is made possible partly by the good folks at Montcalm Golf Club off exit 15 of I-89. Meet Pure Calm and Golf on New Hampshire's number 4 rated course. For more information, visit montcalmgolfclub.com. Here's a phone number you can call, 448-5665, area code 603-448-5665, or Montcalm Golf Club. A look ahead, and we have games coming up here on YCN, and that means free and live and on demand for you. Next week we'll be back at Kearsarge for girls high school basketball, as the Lady Cougars of Kearsarge will host the Newport Tigers. That'll be Monday night, next Monday night, the 10th at 5:50. We will be in White River Junction on Friday, January the 14th for a 6:50 girls game as the Hurricanes entertain the Colonels of Brattleboro. Actually, that's a boys game. Hartford boys versus Brattleboro. Again, all the games right here on YCN. Back with a tip of today's game right after this.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
Warner's Main Street Bookends has been your community bookstore since 1998 and voted Yankee Magazine's Editor's Pick Must-See Bookstore. Bookends is a full-service store offering a huge selection of current fiction and nonfiction with children's book selection, toys, and games. Bookends has a huge card selection for all occasions, along with Main Street Marketplace and Gallery in the attached barn. 100% solar, Main Street Bookends of Warner is building your community one book at a time.
There's something for everyone in the Innertown Record newspaper. Your trusted source for community news since 1993.
I like to know what my town officials are up to. That's why I read the paper.
Politics, local elections, and more.
I like to see my friend in the Innertown Record.
Correspondents keep you up to date with what's going on in your neighborhood. The Innertown Record thanks you for supporting advertisers who bring you the local news.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. H.R. Clough installs water conditioning systems to purify your water and add life to your hot water heating system. Now is the perfect time for one of our expert staff to evaluate your needs. For a free estimate, call H.R. Clough today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
We're back here and about to get the tip for the first meeting in 4 years between Lebanon and Kingswood. It's the YCN Game of the Week, and so glad that you're with us. The girls' teams actually played up in Wolfboro last night. Lebanon won that one 59-21, so the Raiders have now won 4 in a row heading into their game tomorrow night with Pelham. That'll be played right here, right, tomorrow night, with the boys' teams playing over at Pelham. And then the 2 Lebanon teams will have Bishop Brady later on Friday night. John Cameron, the public address announcer for Lebanon High School, about to introduce the starting lineups for our opponents, and homestanding Raiders, who are always very, very tough to beat here on the Lang Metcalf Court.
Please respect the athletes, coaches, and officials.
Hope you enjoy our coverage tonight, and if you do, please thank our sponsors. Let them know that you appreciate their support of local programming on YCN. And if you're watching, give us some love on our YCN News Facebook page. Let's meet the starters.
Head guard, number 3, Ethan Arnold.
And Ethan Arnold introduced first, the senior for Kingswood.
Head guard,
a monster game in the win over Merrimack Valley, 34, and he is regarded as one of the top players in the division.
Number 10, Matt Jacobs.
Number 4 is Henry Saunders. Matthew Jacobs will start tonight.
Number 11, Tyler Sprints.
Tyler Sprints is a senior for Kingswood, and the other senior starter is 24, Carter Morrissey. Arnold, Saunders, Jacobs, Sprints, and Morrissey. Head coach Joe Farragher in his second year.
And now the starting lineup for your Lebanon Raiders.
Here are the Raiders.
Starting at forward, number 1, Jack Stone.
Jack Stone averages a dozen a game.
At forward, number 2, Naomi Pooney.
Pooney had 11 in the win over Laconia.
At guard, number 3, Braden Falzerano.
Didn't see Braden play against Kennett, but he's back for the Raiders tonight.
At guard, number 11, Cole Fabry.
Fabry, 17 points against Laconia. There's C.J. Childs. Keith Matty in his 24th season as the head coach of Lebanon. They are the defending state champions. Stone, Pooney, Falzerano, Fabry, and Childs. Just about ready to tip. This is really interesting in that the terrific New Hampshire website, nhsportspage.com, that follows football and basketball, adding in volleyball this year, done such a terrific job. In their preseason all-state first team for Division II, you have 3 of the 5 on the floor here tonight. Kingswood's Ethan Arnold, generally regarded as, at 6'3", one of the top players in the state, and he is the leading scorer, although he's only played in 2 games. Jack Stone and Braden Falzerano of Lebanon are both first-teamers as well in that preseason poll. See how the matchup bears tonight. And in fact, we're going to get a center jump here between two of the guys. Stone for Lebanon, Arnold for Kingswood. The Knights in the green, and the tip won by Stone, and Leb will go off to your right as we get underway here tonight in Lebanon. See how long Lebanon works and for what kind of shot. They can make threes, they can go inside with the ball as well. Falzarano is the engine of this offense. Stone out of the corner, back to Falzarano, squares up a three and knocks it back. So the Raiders haven't played in 3 weeks, and they got the first points. Kingswood hasn't played in 3 weeks and a couple of days. They had a couple of games postponed right before the Christmas break. Here's a steal by Childs. And look at the feed here as Pooney goes into Stone. Off and running the Lebanon Raiders, and they'll press off the made basket, try to pin Saunders deep, but he'll break all the way out and take it coast to coast. Henry Saunders, the senior, gets the bucket and puts the Knights on the board. We're just over a minute into this game. 8-minute quarters, no shot clock in New Hampshire. Falzarano, there was contact there, they let it go. Rebound of the miss comes down to the Knights, and they're going to go all the way in. And Matthew Jacobs, 1-on-3, challenged, and Lebanon committed the foul. It'll go on Stone, and it'll be his first. Both teams have to play again tomorrow night. Kingswood will be back home to play Bishop Brady. The Green Giants actually host Lebanon on Friday. This off the three by Saunders, led with a rebound. Stone flashes down the left side. Nobody inside, so they'll kick it around outside. Fabry, right side is Pooney. Back to Falzarano, free throw line, distributes. Stone is open, takes the three, knocks it down. Great start for Lebanon, hitting some shots early. Arnold across the timeline. Players wearing masks here tonight. Shot no good out of the corner by Sprints. Attendance limited here at Lebanon. Social distancing is as much as they can. I stopped for a bite to eat on my way up and had to wear the mask in the restaurant. City rules here. 8-2, Lebanon off to a good start here tonight. Kingswood will pick up in midcourt, but Falzarano brings it across. Pooney into the lane. No, but a foul. And 2 shots coming for Naodi Pooney of the Raiders. Fouls on Carter Morrissey for the Knights, his first. Kingswood opened the year with a tough loss, tough beat to Souhegan, and then hammered Merrimack Valley by 30 before falling 42-39 to Cole Brown. First substitution of the night, Jacobs to the bench. William Crane, a sophomore, is in now to 21 for Kingswood. Raiders miss the free throws. Raiders do press. It's 2-on-1. Backside they get it to Morrissey. Fighting for his own rebound, and a Raider foul. C.J. Childs commits it. There's, you see the miss by Morrissey as he works with a left hand. Not to get it. Actually, like the foul was on Stone, not on Childs, but I'll go against CJ. Will mark it in the book as such, his first personal. Saunders working against Pooney. Left side for, now in the game, Brady Clark, number 20, 10th grader. Morrissey on the floor, and no, he got the rebound inside his Crane and lost it out of bounds. So a couple of good chances there for Carter Morrissey. didn't connect, but Kingswood finding some room inside. See if they can take advantage of that. They'll pick up in a trap. Lebanon spreads the floor to the corner. Jack Stone at the 3, rattle out. Tough break as Crane's rebound leads Kingswood out. 4:50 to go in the first and an 8-2 Raider lead. That won the prelim game tonight, 50-35, the JV game. This is Crane, comes back over to Morrissey. Free throw line, distributes right side. Saunders got a screen and a 3 off the rim and no good. Doing a job on the boards early on. Cooney cleans up here. Corner for Fabry. Stone looking for another 3. Another one rattled out. Childs with a rebound, not pushing it back too. Physical early on. Cooney lost one off the leg. Here come the Knights the other way. They have only the one field goal by Henry Saunders so far. He's the one with the ball right now. Gives it back to Morrissey. Childs picks him up. Crane comes on the left side. Childs defensively almost got it away. Back around for a Morrissey 3-pointer, and this one is off the window and in. Timeout. Kingswood, they get a 3-pointer, and Coach Farragher will use a timeout with 3:47 to go in the first. YCN would like to thank our LaValle scoreboard sponsor, HR Clough, sponsors our player of the game. Montcalm Golf Club, we thank them as our replay sponsor today, and Echo Communications is our halftime sponsor. Thank them all for their great support. Echo Communications, Montcalm Golf Club, HR Clough, Kearsarge Heating Oils, and LaValle Middleton Building Supply. Early on, the Raiders with an 8-5 lead. Now, see, Coach Farragher used an early timeout here. Usually you do that if you want to set some kind of defensive switch that maybe couldn't wait. Kingswood has forced Lebanon to take some 3-point shots. Of course, the Raiders have made a couple of them, and Jack Stone's had a couple of them rattle out. We'll extend the zone a little bit more towards the corners. Stone, this time drives. And we'll kick it around. I see Nick Grill, number 4 in the game. And a little scoop shot of beauty by Braden Falzerano. As he goes inside, gets the hoop. Watch this again. Stone decides not to take the shot. Out to Brill. Now watch 3, Falzerano. Comes down into the lane, flips it up with the left hand, and he'll get to the line on the foul by Carter Morrissey, his second. Raiders, though, cannot make a free throw. They missed their first 3, 10-5. 55, James Donnelly just checked in and turned it over. As Tyler sprints back into the game now.
Nick Grill and Sam Bates are in for the Raiders.
Raiders to match up. Now, Kingswood does stay zone, so it wasn't a philosophical change in defense here. Falzerano finds the wide open Sam Bates. No, the putback for 2. And Falzerano has 3 field goals. 12-5, Lebanon early on. 2:45 to go in the first. Raiders trying to win their 4th in a row from Coach Keith Matty. Assisted by son KJ. Knights give it to Saunders. Pass for Donnelly, and Stone forces the turnover. James Yarling, a junior, into the game for Kingswood, 25. 20, Brady Clark. Come back in, and boy, Kingswood has run a lot of players out here on the floor in the early going. Again, they haven't played in over 2 weeks. Lebanon hasn't played in a couple weeks. The Raiders off and running tonight. Stone comes back to Falzerano. Back to Stone, long 3. Down for Stone! The Raider leaders, Stone and Falzerano, have all 15 points. Raiders lead by 10. And that's going to the Raiders. Crane in. We had brief appearance for Camden Orjakowski, number 2 for Kingswood, but he's back on the bench. Brill for the Raiders. Stone and Cooney, Falzerano and Sam Bates. It's the Raider 5. Falzerano into the lane. Falls off the left side. Rebound pulled down by the Knights. Minute and a half to go in the first. 3-point try in transition. Comes up short for number 10, Matthew Jacobs. Kingswood stuck on the 5. Bates out of the corner. Comes back to Stone. Inside Falzerano open. And he'll get fouled. Brady Clark on the foul for Kingswood. Braden Falzerano.
Next foul to number 20, Brady Clark, his first in the team's
at the line. Season high 20 against Laconia for Braden. .33 Childs, 11 Fabry back.
CJ Childs, check back in for the Raiders.
Raiders were finally able to knock down a free throw. 1 out of 5 in the quarter, but the lead is up to 11, and the Raiders are going to get the ball right back. An unforced error. We'll give it back to the White. Come in from under their own basket with Falzerano. Child set the screen. Bates will kick it around up top. Fabry over in the corner to Brill. Down a minute to go. Falzerano, they're late to get to him. Doesn't make the 3. CJ Childs pulled down the rebound. Offensive board for the Raiders, keeping the possession alive. Falzerano once on the floor, back in the corner. Around it comes. Here's Fabry on the drive. No, but a foul. And 2 more free throws coming up for Lev. Another foul on Brady Clark of Kingswood.
Kingswood foul to number 20, Brady Clark, his second and the team's 4th.
Fabry missed the free throw. Number 5 is Casey Arsenal.
Into the game now for the Raiders.
Saunders and Arsenal. Free throw, no good. I can't believe the Raiders are 1 for 7 from the line. Comes back over to Crane, gives it inside. Saunders comes up a little bit short with it. It's still Kingswood ball. Clark on the weave is Crane, back to Saunders. Upside is Jacobs. Back to Crane with a left hand. 3-point try on the way. Short for Saunders. Rebound. Saunders back up and in and gets fouled by CJ Childs, who now likely is headed to the Lev bench with his second personal foul. And it comes with 14.8 seconds to play here in the quarter. The whistles have been coming. We have 3 different players with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Kingswood's Saunders getting the first night free throw of the game. That's no good, as Camden Orjakowski comes back in. Second is no good, led by 11. They have 10 seconds. Sam Bates, far side. Brill. Outside Fabry, and into the corner it goes, and Lebanon a little sloppy with it, and Kingswood has 1 second. Tough gym to go long with because of the curtain overhang. But at midcourt, that ball got hung up in the rafters there. And that's it, end of 1. Lebanon 16, Kingswood 5. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
There's a big difference between a big box store and a LaValle Middleton building supply. When you're a local store, you need to compete with the bigger chains. So we've combined our purchasing power with over 300 independent lumberyard and home centers, and we've passed those savings on to you.
Our customers have grown up with our stores, and now their kids are shopping here with our kids.
We have everything you need for any home improvement project you can think of.
And the possibilities are endless.
If we had a motto, it would be neighbors helping neighbors build a community.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. Now's the time to have a highly trained H.R. Clough technician perform an annual maintenance and inspection of your gas or oil system to help you avoid a failure in the dead of winter. Call now to set up an appointment. Call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility.
We're back here for quarter number 2. Today's game coverage is made possible by the good folks at Montcalm Golf Club off exit 15 of I-89, the home of the Dartmouth men's and women's golf teams. Discounts are available now. Jack Stone opens quarter 2, Naomi Pooney, Braden Falzerano. We have number 10, Zach Whitcomb. Cole Fabry, Pooney, inside, no good. Fight for the rebound, won by Kingswood, but Brady Clark is on the end line. Clark and Carter Morrissey. Down low for Henry Saunders, Casey Arsenal, and Matthew Jacobs, opening quarter 2 for Kingswood. And right off the inbound, three-pointer, Jack Stone. Stone has 11. Lebanon has stolen the ball. Falzerano scoops it up, no good. Decided to take a chance and attack the hoop. Kingswood was still there, back the other way. Knights held to just 2 field goals so far in the game. Morrissey, near side. He's made 1 3-pointer, trying to back his way in. That'll be a travel. As Pooney backed away. Here's Tyler Sprints, and Ethan Arnold returns back into the game here for the Kingswood Knights. Arnold limited playing time in that first quarter, and he's out here now. Pick up Cole Fabry on the wing. Did not score in that first quarter, Arnold. See how much Leb wants to press it here. Falzerano comes back near side. Pooney aggressive and gets it. Off the Falzerano pass, Lebanon has 13 points in a row, and they lead 21-5. This foul is on Fabry, his first.
Trigger fouls to number 11, Cole Fabry, his first with the team's 4. Dawson Bates into the game for the Raiders.
And this could be another Raider foul trying to get the steal. That'll be Fabry again.
Lebanon foul to number 11, Cole Fabry. That's his second of the team's 5th.
Lebanon up to 5 fouls. Again, they press. Dawson Bates, number 12, into the game here for Leb. Kingswood's Arnold, a contested 3, comes up short. Rebound, Falzerano. Up ahead is Stone. Lebanon at a 4-on-2, and Pooney is the one with the reception inside from the quarterback, Jack Stone. Timeout Knights. Joe Farragher will call timeout as the Raiders have run out to an 18-point lead here on a 7-0 run. Here you see Falzerano's rebound gets Stone. Stone, the quarterback of the football team, and a no-look pass inside to Pooney, drew the attention towards Dawson Bates, who is over on the far side. Hey, stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the Heat player of the game. We'll choose the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's contest. Lebanon's Jack Stone and Braden Falzerano combined to score the first 19 for Lebanon. And then a couple of buckets here for Naoti Puni, and that's 23 for Lebanon, and 2 made field goals so far for Kingswood in the contest. Again, this is a Kingswood club that can play, right? They scored 61 against Sauhegan, 66 against Merrimack Valley. They can put some points on the board here. But so far, the Lebanon defense, which has been really good and getting better, putting the clamps on Kingswood early on here. Night ball after the buck. Again, the Raiders press in the back court, and they got to hurry. And they do. They swing it cross court, sprints across, sprints all the way in. By Naoti Puni. Falzarano comes away with it, dribbles down with the left hand. Open for a 3 is Bates. He'll pass it up. Stone back to Bates. Hesitated, drives inside and gets fouled. And back to the line we go. And back to the replay we go. Let's watch number 2, Naoti Puni here. As he comes over, times it perfectly and swats the shot away. Good job. Dawson Bates will go to the line. 3rd foul on Brady Clark.
His 3rd in the team's
Dawson Bates, no trouble at the line. Knocks the first down. Second is good as well. Now is rolled out to a 25-5 lead. And they're still pressing, and reach in from behind is going to be a foul on Falzarano, his first. So Lebanon now out of fouls to give. Kingswood will shoot the rest of this half.
Raider fouls to number 3, Braden Falzarano. It's his first in the team's 6th.
Jacobs through the L at center court. And the jumper is no good for Jacobs. Leb with a rebound. The L is not for Lang at center court. It's for Lebanon, but this is the Lang Metcalf court. Falzarano weaving his way in. It's a travel. And here come the Knights. Jacobs working up top. Try to get it to Arnold, and Stone nearly stepped in front and got it away. Back the right side. Arnold comes back to Crane for 3, and that's no good. Back iron. Ball tapped long. Dawson Bates reels it in for the Raiders. They have a 4-on-2. Here's Puni in the lane. No good. Rebound, Kingswood. Hesitation and a drive. Arnold. No, but Morrissey on the backside had an offensive rebound and a chance, and then a foul on Carter Morrissey. And the senior's going to pick up his 3rd personal foul here. The 6th team foul on Kingswood. 3 new players off of the bench for Coach Farragher. Ball. 4:50 to go first half. Raiders led 16-5 at the quarter. This 3 opportunity there. Saunders with a rebound for Kingswood. Morrissey will come to set the screen for him. Distribute left corner for Orchakowski. Back around it comes. This is Saunders. Low ball, shot there good. Rebound in the lane. Yarling kicks it back to Morrissey. James Yarling, 25 in the game, and the shot good for Ethan Arnold. Has his first field goal, and it brings a long drought for the Knights. Lead is 18 halfway through quarter 2 for Lebanon. The Raiders went on a 17-0 run there. Stone, no good with the 3. Saunders with the rebound. Kingswood pushes it. Morrissey feeds low. Shot up. No good by Orchakowski, and the ball will go to Lebanon. 1 player at the scorer's table for the Raiders. And here's Nick Brill back into the game. Nick's got an interesting
Tonight's fouls to number 2.
Shoot coordination here tonight.
First, team 7.
And it's not, you know, a lot of times you see guys wear school colors. He's got kind of a, what is that, like magenta on the left side and gold on the right side. Whatever works for you. Sam Bates makes the free throw. Yeah, he's got 2, his first 2 points of the night. 3:48 to go in the half. Orchakowski comes back to Arnold. Morrissey out on the right elbow. Gives it back to Arnold for 3. Morrissey bangs for the rebound, kicks it back deep. Saunders for 3. And Stone cleans up the boards this time for the Raiders. Pooney off the pass from Falzarano. 3 field goals all in the second quarter by Ione Pooney. And Braden Falzarano with another assist. Saunders comes back for the Knights. Orchakowski down low to Saunders, trying to get it back out to Yarling. It goes in the back court where Nick Brill picks it up. Back to Pooney. Yarling with a rebound for Kingswood. 2:40 to go first half. Saunders comes here near side. Orchakowski nearly at his pocket, picked by Pooney. Saunders for 3. Falzarano with a rebound. Up ahead of the field is Sam Bates. And he finishes it. Gets a seat at the end, but it counts for 2. Bates has 4, and it's 31-7. Timeout. Taken by Kingswood. Bubba's Bar and Grill has a menu comprised of seafood, land fares, award-winning seafood chowder, hearty sandwiches, and a diverse menu to satisfy any size party. Located on beautiful Newberry Harbor. I mentioned it before, we have girls high school basketball as the game of the week next Monday night. Will feature the Kearsarge Lady Cougars and the Newport Lady Tigers. Tune in 5:50. Here on YCN. Share the site with your friends. We're here for Game of the Week, streams free and available as always on demand. 31-7 here, Lebanon. No problem with Kingswood tonight. Lebanon did not lose a game last year, enrolling to the Division II title in the pandemic-shortened year. We'll get a good test tomorrow night for sure with Pelham. This one out of the corner, and it's no good for Clark and out of bounds. Raiders will be at Brady. Lebanon Hanover will have their days against one another. Coming up towards the end of the season, and it's a very early end of the season. We'll talk more about that as we move along here. Sprints comes back to Donnelly for Kingswood. Minute 43 left in the half. On the floor with it is Crane, drives in with a right hand, no good, rebound left. Falzarano's gonna try to race this down all the way. And there's 2 more. Double figures for Brayton Falzarano. Arsenal. For Clark, in the corner, Donnelly dribbles in off the right, with the right hand, off the glass, no good. Brill feeds Stone. It's a little out of position. Jack, no good, went down hard. He's up and okay. Rebound try by Zach Whitcomb, didn't go. Just keeping an eye on Jack Stone. He looks fine. Ending a little awkwardly. And Kingswood will give it up, and Lebanon will take over with 57 seconds left to play here in quarter 2. Berlin Falzerano will bring it up, uncontested. Kingswood drops back into their zone. Stone in the far corner, Bates in the near corner. Sam comes back to Falzerano. Working around, Falzerano. Back out Bates for a three-pointer, no good. Falzerano with a rebound. Stone for three off that. And it'll be Kingswood ball here. Ball bounced high, hit the iron above the basket. So 24 seconds left for the Knights. Clark, back out here's Donnelly for three. Rebound Kingswood, they'll launch into another three that doesn't go for sprints. 6 seconds, 5, 4, Stone right into the three-pointer. No good, that's half. The Raiders outscore Kingswood 17-2 in the second. And it's all Lebanon here at halftime tonight, D2 boys basketball. Raiders 33, Knights 7. And this is the YCN Game of the Week.
Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility, rhythm, and calmness for all who enjoy the game. Regardless of your playing level, this New Hampshire semi-private club instills peace of mind and body. Off I-89 at exit 15. You're watching the three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist with the most complete line of energy products and the highest level of customer and on-site service. By LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, now in 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor of beautiful Lake Sunapee. And by Barton Insurance with locations in New London, Contoocook, Grantham, and Sunapee. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So that's everything. 2 cars in the house. Did you get some kind of package deal on that? It'll just be on one bill, right?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newberry, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Lang Metcalf Court at Lebanon High School, where our score is 33-7 in favor of Lebanon at halftime. I'm Bob Lippman tonight on YCN, and on behalf of all of us, Happy New Year. Glad you've decided to make high school basketball part of your night tonight. Our game coverage being brought to you in part by LaValle Middleton Building Supply, with 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire where safety and service are their top priorities. As I mentioned, this is a very busy time. So New Hampshire Division I and Division II coaches decided that they wanted to wrap up the season before the February vacation period ended, or before the February vacation even got to us. So instead of the traditional championships that have been played in March, this year we're going to be all done by the middle of February, and teams are going to be cramming a lot of games in here, 3 a week, in some cases even 4 a week. I noticed Kingswood's going to make up their Lakota and Plymouth games. That'll give them what looks like on their schedule now 3 games in a row and 4 and 5 nights back at the end of January. That's pretty tough. Our halftime sponsor tonight is Echo Communications. We thank Montcalm Golf Club for support of our coverage as our replay sponsor. LaValle Middleton Building Supply is your scoreboard sponsor and player of the game. At the end of the night, brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil. Lebanon's in front big. We'll be back for the second half after this. It's the YCN Game of the Week.
Being one of the first people out on the course, typically it's incredibly peaceful. The course is always in great condition.
The 400 or so acres that Montcalm is on sits on top of a mountain and spared no expense to accomplish what many would say is impossible. To find a way to have a really well laid out strategic course that's not only beautiful, but also plays very easily and pleasurably for a wide range of players.
I've been a member at Montcalm for 20 years plus, ever since it opened. My experience here has been nothing but phenomenal. The scenery is beautiful, and everyone that's involved with the course are just so friendly and welcoming.
Montcalm Golf Club for sure is absolutely pure golf. You get that feel coming up the drive. There's not a blade of grass out of place.
The new short range facility, the new driving range, the brand new putting green, just makes teaching that much more enjoyable.
Would you say that's somewhat centered?
Steve Rogers, the head pro, is known to be an outstanding teacher.
Just inside his shoulder's width.
I just love the way he breaks down all the components of the game.
Service is really our cry. That's from when you hit the bag drop to when your lunch is served to when you say goodbye for the evening. Great to see you. Good job today. I have a well-rounded PGA professional staff that are committed to getting the job done right, whether it's tournaments, pro shop operations, or service to the members.
Joining Montcalm has been an aspiration for Denise and me. It was the pinnacle for us, literally and figuratively, of golf in this area.
The members here are just great. We love the game of golf.
Montcalm is a real hidden gem here in New Hampshire.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So that's everything. 2 cars in the house. You get some kind of package deal on that? It'll just be on one bill, right?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
There's something for everyone in the Innertown Record newspaper. Your trusted source for community news since 1993.
I like to know what my town officials are up to. That's why I read the paper.
Politics, local elections, and more.
I like to see my friend in the Innertown Record.
Correspondents keep you up to date with what's going on in your neighborhood. The Innertown Record thanks you for supporting advertisers who bring you the local news.
And we welcome you back to Lebanon. Raiders' final encouraging words from Coach Keith Maddie. And he'll send the 5 who opened the game back out on the floor. Jack Stone, Naomi Pooney, Braden Falzerano, Cole Fabry, and C.J. Childs. And for Kingswood, it's their starting 5. Ethan Arnold, Henry Saunders, Matthew Jacobs, Tyler Sprints, and Carter Morrissey. Raiders have held Kingswood to 3 field goals in the game. Raiders trying to win their 4th in a row. And Stone somehow, with his back to the basket, threw that one off the window. What a play by Jack Stone. He has 13, a game high. We'll get a look at that one later as Morrissey comes back up top. This is Arnold, held to 1 field goal in that first half. Pass off on the wing, almost stolen away by Stone. Corralled by Saunders before Jack could get it away. And now Saunders into the 3. Comes up short. Morrissey with a strong rebound. Kingswood will get another opportunity as Matthew Jacobs. No good. Morrissey got his hands on that one. Jacobs has it ripped away. Falzerano with a right hand. Finishes well. And Lebanon leads 37-7. Here's that other basket by Stone. Now watch this. Watch this move inside. He's going to turn all the way around and just get it up off the window and in. Stone has 13. Falzerano has 12. They have 25 of Leb's points tonight. And destined, I'm pretty sure, for a short evening for Coach Maddie, especially with the game tomorrow night at Pelham on the docket. Here's Arnold. A spin move, comes back on the right side with it. Arnold distributes behind his Jacobs on the way. No good. Cooney with a tap. This time strong is Fabry, and he'll get to the line. Kick off of the mat there at the end of the gym, help himself up. Night foul on Henry Saunders is his first.
The team's first of the second half.
Fabry's first is good. Raiders were cold from the line early. They've battled back now to get to 6 for 12 for the game. Cullen Davey, 22, makes his first appearance of the game. Brady Clark back in for Kingswood, along with William Crane. So Fabry makes them both. Led 39-7. 6:14 to go in the third. Sprints. Distributes into the corner, but the only player there is Fabry, and he's going to go all the way in, and they're going to whistle it. No good at travel is the call. Crane. Collision with C.J. Childs. He's a tough defender, doesn't matter the sport. Free throw line. They have been partially blocked there by Falzerano. Lebanon bring it into the front court. Stone for Childs. Here he comes looking for his first points of the game, in and out. Crane, right side. This is Clark for three. And Kingswood with a rebound, and C.J. Childs, who was in foul trouble the first half, spent most of the half, at least most of the second quarter on the bench, just committed his third personal.
Coming to calls to number 33, C.J. Childs, his third.
James Yarling, 25, returns for Kingswood. So the only starter from this third quarter still out there is Morrissey. He's got the ball now. Morrissey pull up on Pooney and no good. Falzerano will come out from under the basket with the basketball. Backside Cooney. Stone for Falzerano, and a corner three will be short. Morrissey, Lebanon is back. Morrissey comes up short. We're going to call him for an offensive foul too, and that's going to be his fourth. See, it just popped up on the board there, a little under 5 to go in the third. Childs with a back to the basket. Tried to set a screen. Morrissey fought through that. Back to Fabry and Childs. 4:40 to go third quarter. Lebanon leads. Scored the first 5 in the game, and the lead's been growing ever since. Stone gives it back to Falzerano. In the corner, Fabry passed up the 3. Has his own rebound. He'll have to go back out with it. There's going to be a reach-in foul called on Kingswood's 22, Cullen Davies. There's James Donnelly checking back in now for Coach Farragher. Second year at Kingswood for Coach Farragher, who led Prospect Mountain for 3 years. We're headed over to take over the Kingswood program from Dan Place. This may be the toughest gym in the state to come and win in Division II. Lebanon does not lose here very often. They don't lose anywhere very often, but especially here at home. Childs reverses Fabry, and that's a foul on James Yarling for Kingswood. His first. 3:54 to go in the third. We're brought to you by the Barton Insurance Agency. Your choice for quality service and comprehensive coverage in New Hampshire since 1954 in northern New England. Thank the Barton Insurance Agency for their support tonight, and thank all of our sponsors. It's the YCN Game of the Week. Here's Jack Stone, big first half for Lebanon. Falzerano, and Falzerano gets the field goal. 14 for Braden tonight. It's averaged 18 a game. There's a 3 for James Donnelly. His first field goal for the senior, 55. It's a 3-pointer. He'll pick up Falzerano. That ended 11 an 18-0 run. They had a 17-0 run in the second quarter. Back over to Falzerano. Pony to Stone. Lebanon can afford to be very patient here. 2:49 left in the third. Childs and Stone will work it back by midcourt. Off on the wing, Falzarano gives it back to Fabry. Fabry will take on Yarling and get fouled. With 2 shots, Lebanon's done a good job getting to the line tonight. Kingswood's only been in the line twice all game. Lebanon has 13 free throws with 2 more coming up here. Two, 5, and 10 in for Kingswood. Camden Orchakowski, Casey Arsenal, Matthew Jacobs. First miss for Cole from the line. 41-10. We're at 42-10 led. Orchakowski picked up by Childs. Let playing man, near side. Jacobs, baseline for Arsenal as we approach 2 minutes to go in the third. Donnelly made 1 free, got another one. James Donnelly has the Kingswood points here in the third quarter. Braden is going to give it back to Fabry and kind of got caught there and committed the turnover. He didn't make the pass because Cole wasn't looking for it. Jacobs. Arsenal. Didn't quite get the tie up there. Kingswood plays on. Orchakowski pull up contested, and that's was not touched by Lebanon, so it'll be Raider ball here. Fabry got out with a hand up. 1:15 to go in the third. Raiders by 29. Falzarano for Stone. Back to Childs for 3. Rattled out. Back the other way comes Orchakowski. That's no good. As dribbles it off of Fabry. Now a long pass ahead. Cooney is fouled. On the fast break, boy, is that the option for Lebanon. Pooney gets that extra step, and they look long for him. Casey Arsenal with a foul for Kingswood. Stone off the inbound, wants to give it right back to Falzarano. Distributes to Pooney. Let's see what Naoti does. Makes it look easy, doesn't he? 4 field goals for Naoti Pooney. 38 seconds left. Donnelly, contested 3, comes up short. Lebanon with a rebound. Raiders push it. Pooney with a helper, it's Childs. Naoti takes it inside, no good. Childs will get that rebound. Leb will kick it around with 21 seconds left in the third. Falzarano dribbling it down to 10. Now the play's on. Stone back to Braden, gives it back to Jack for the 3-pointer. Got it. 16 for Jack Stone. And the third quarter ends with Leb up there. 41-13. 3 quarters in the books tonight. This is the YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more, with more frequent major weather events. Don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newbury, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
I'm glad you're with us tonight on the YCN Game of the Week. Check out Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing and mailing needs. They're the home of the Kearsarge Shopper, where the latest YCN schedule can be found every week on page 3. So Kingswood will get to the free throw line as we start the fourth. Lebanon 47, Kingswood 13.
Great fouls number 15, Jared Thornton.
Jared Thornton with his first personal fouls. 15 opens the fourth quarter with Nick Brill. I see Chris Perillo out there. Dawson Bates is playing for Lebanon. And the fifth is shielded over on that far side. Sam Bates, 14. No good on the 2 free throws. Here's Perillo ahead of the field for 2 for Lebanon. And it's 49-13. Jacobs distributes in the corner of 3 for Donnelly. And he's made 3 of those here in the second half. He's the Kingswood leading scorer now with 9. Thornton. Raiders play the ball deep here. Perillo. He's back over to Bates out of the corner. That one is good. And Nick Brill has his first field goal. And it's a 3-pointer. Donnelly again tries the 3, and that's why he's out there. Nick will dribble it in the front court for the Raiders. Bates looking inside, trying to get it to Thornton, and it knocked away. Kingswood on the break, and Donnelly just came up short on that 2-pointer. The right idea there, Perillo trying to get it to Dawson Bates. Jared Thornton, he gotten a finger jammed. He's been helped out of the game here. They'll tend to him. Let's see. Calvin Potcool will come into the game here as the officials give the Raiders a chance to reset. This game coverage is being brought to you in part by Bubba's Bar and Grill, with over 14 years of providing hungry patrons with high-quality food and friendly service. Bubba's Bar and Grill has a mission of delivering fun and great food on Newbury Harbor. Next Monday night, the 10th of January, the YCN Game of the Week. Be over at Kearsarge for the Lady Cougars and the Newport Lady Tigers. Following week, actually the end of next week, Friday, January 14th, boys game. Hartford and Brattleboro compete in that one. Inbounds play, Lebanon. Potcool. Back up top, Bates over to Perillo. 6:20 to go. Raiders in command of this one. Perillo back over to Brill. He's made his first field goal, a 3-pointer, as it knocked away from behind as Morrissey reached in, knocked it away. Donnelly comes back. 3-point try by Clark is off the mark. Raiders come down with a rebound. And Bates will get it up ahead. And here is Potcool fouled by Matthew Jacobs. He'll be in the act of shooting, so Talon Potcool, the sophomore, will go to the line for the Raiders. Got a 30-second timeout.
Matt Jacobs, his first 17-7
for Coach Farron. 52-16 Lebanon front. This game coverage is being brought to you in part by the Valley and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. go with our HR Clough Kearsarge player of the game, because we're not going to see the starters back in again tonight. Number 1, Jack Stone. Number 3, Braden Falzerano. Both came up with big games tonight. First off the bench for Lebanon since the Kennett game back on December 17th, which was quite a game. Kennett, by the way, went on to win the Mike Lee Invitational over the holiday break. Won a series of games, beat Concord Christian in the championship. Cool gets another. Lebanon's first miss from the line in a little while. No good there. Back come the Knights. Donnelly threw it into the hands of Dawson Bates. Brill goes right with it. Bottled up by Morrissey. That's a tough match. Bill's giving up a lot of inches there. Podcool comes back over here near side. Lebanon gets the jumper from Sam Bates. Rattled out. Back come the Knights. Morrissey inside a cut, and that's Arnold. No good. Rebound. Lebanon. .453 and running here in the fourth. Podcool distributes back. This is Perillo. Good movement by Lebanon, but not really looking for the shot. Intercepted in the lane by Donnelly. And out of baseline jumper, no good, tapped around. Podcool has the rebound. Coach Matty's got 3 more players waiting to check in over on the far side. Lebanon came to play defense, scored early and often tonight as well. Podcool dribbles into a jump ball, and now we'll get the substitutions. 4 players coming in for Kingswood, 3 for Lebanon. Let's see. 24 is Blake Boardman, 34 Chase Adams, and 35 Chris Putes. All come into the game here for the Raiders, with 3:49 to go. Bates on the right side. Gives it back over to Boardman. Podcool, which one of the guys off the bench is going to take the shot? Putin's guarded there by Henry Saunders. Give it up. Into the front court comes Sprints. And out back for William Crane, and he is fouled. 3:01 to go in the game. Please let our advertisers know you appreciate their support of local programming here on YCN. If you're watching, give us some love on your YCN News Facebook page. Hey, the games on YCN, live, free stream, available on demand. Foul went to Chase Adams. The offensive rebound, but Kingswood didn't find a finish. Lebanon will push into the front court, and a violation. Give it back to the Knights. Pass down low, Kingswood, no good. On the try was William Cranes trying to get in the scorebook. Back over to the Raiders. Pot cool. Up and no good. Loose ball picked up Lib. Putin's the long heave down low. Blake Boardman goes up. It's blocked by Tyler Sprints. Hot Cool distributes out. Perillo for 3. Back. The second field goal here of this quarter for Chris Perillo. Kingswood didn't get the bucket there. Sprints with a rebound. The kick through comes to Clark. And up with it, and no good. Rebound Lebanon. Stripped back by Saunders, and he'll go in and get the bucket for Kingswood.
Henry Saunders with the basket.
Henry Saunders with a hoop. And we've got a Kingswood foul in the back court.
Flags fouls to number 4, Henry Saunders. It's his second, team's 8.
Second foul on Henry Saunders. These players cycle in and out and in and out. Back to Perillo at the free throw line for Leb. Leb led 16-5 at the quarter and 33-7 at halftime. Free throws a miss. Out of bounds to the Knights with 1:19 to go. This is the only meeting between these teams this year, and it was the first time that they had played in 4 years. See how Lebanon fares tomorrow night when they go to Pelham and then Bishop Brady on Friday. The Leb girls will be home tomorrow night to play the Pythons. Kingswood tomorrow night will be home to Bishop Brady in Wolfboro. They'll host Kennett in the big rivalry game on Friday. 45 left. Pull up for Putin. It's no good. Rebound left. Boardman, a tie-up. It's Leb ball. Gets it in, and a turn shot comes up short for Boardman. Save on the end line by Kingswood, but they only have 9 seconds. Maybe one final try. Arsenal looking inside. Blocked inside, knocked around the next foul. Here, Lebanon wins convincingly over the Knights. And for Keith Matty and his squad, 4 straight wins, 4-1 in the season. The Knights fall to 1-3. And let's name our Kearsarge, HR Club Kearsarge Heating Oil Player of the Game tonight. We'll give it to the guy who finished with the most points in the game. That's Jack Stone. Finished with 16 tonight for the Raiders. Let's see, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers among his 6 field goals, 16 points. Jack Stone will be our player of the game. HR Club Kearsarge Heating has full service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. Don't forget the Auto Bath Car Wash and the Muddy Paws Dog Wash in Kentucky. Lebanon and Pelham tomorrow. Our next game on YCN Monday night with the Newport girls visiting Kearsarge. For all of us at YCN, I'm Bob Lippman, and thanks for watching the Game of the Week.